If you're hearing this today, then maybe this is exactly what you needed. Not because your life is falling apart, not because you failed, but because somewhere along the way, you started believing the voice that told you you weren't enough. Every day, that voice whispers the same lies. You're too late. You're too far behind. Someone else is already doing it better. Why even try? And if you listen to those words long enough, they stop sounding like fear. They start sounding like truth. But they were never the truth. The truth is that your life isn't defined by your worst day. It isn't defined by your mistakes. It isn't defined by the opportunities you missed or the people who walked away. Your story is still being written. Every sunrise is another page. Every decision is another sentence. Every step forward is another chapter. So today, make one choice. Stop listening to the voice that keeps reminding you of who you used to be. Start listening to the voice that reminds you of who you can become. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need everyone's approval. You only need enough courage to take one more step, one workout, one application, one prayer, one page, one video, one conversation, one act of discipline that your future self will thank you for. Success is rarely built in dramatic moments. It's built in ordinary days that nobody applauds. It's built when you're tired, but you keep going. When nobody believes in you, but you still believe in the mission. When you choose discipline over comfort, because comfort has stolen more dreams than failure ever has. Comfort tells you there's always tomorrow. Discipline reminds you that today is all you truly have. The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of the choices you're avoiding. Think about that. The stronger version of you already exists in the future. The wiser version, the healthier version, the confident version, the version that no longer doubts every decision. That person isn't created overnight. They're revealed through consistency. Every time you